Hello, welcome to the far north food forest. Today we've got another plant that you may think about adding to your own food forest. And what is that? Myrrh, garden myrrh. Not to be confused with the tree resin myrrh, but of course it does have that Greek connotation when you imagine myrrh. Myrrhis odorata, Sweet Cicely. Let's have a closer look at Sweet Cicely. It's a beautiful sunny day today, and of course your own garden food forest may have areas of semi-shade. This is the plant for you. Let's have a closer look. So here we are. You can see we have quite a bit of it here in the forest. Let's have a closer look. When the idea of Myrrhis odorata gives it a sort of oriental or almost Far Eastern spicy sound to it. And of course it is called myrrh in some parts. It's not the myrrh that we think about with frankincense and myrrh, which is sort of a tree resin. But it does have that underlying sweet smell that perhaps gives it that name. So each part of this plant can be eaten. The flowers, put those in salad, the leaves, and even the root itself, known as candy carrot. And if you look at these lovely little seed pods, these are quite sweet. In fact, you can sort of take these as you go round the garden, just have a quick aniseed, almost licorice type snack. Quite healthy, quite good for you. So Sweet Cicely for me is also good because it is quite bulky. So if you do want to use it for things like, I don't know, a rhubarb crumble or a blackberry pie, you don't need to add sugar. You could use Sweet Cicely to give it that extra taste and sweetness. I'd certainly recommend it. It is prolific and happy in the semi-shade, and has multiple good reasons for having it. And for all of its uses in food, of course, being an umbellifer is particularly good for insects as well, who are quite happy to feed on the nectar of those lovely flowers. So I'd recommend this for your food forest. For any parts that semi-shade, it even seems to grow in the sunshine, or almost in darkness. It's a great plant. Be ready for it to seed itself around your garden. But if you don't mind that, like I don't, then Sweet Cicely, Myrrhis odorata, is a plant for you. That's all for now from the far north food forest. And before we leave, here's a glimpse of that blue sky.